Hi, welcome to the Cheap Skinks playthrough of the Kingdom Death Monster Simulator. This is the simulator from the Kingdom Death Monster store, not from Tabletop Simulator. This is Lantern Year 6. I believe it is 6. Make sure real quick. Yes, 6. This is the Showdown phase where we are fighting a level 1 Antelope. Board should be set up how I want it. Oh, there was some arrival stuff that needed to be done. Whiskers Harp gives 1 survival to everyone. I think everyone's max survival. Yeah. But the stone noses will give everyone a point of insanity. Not that big a deal. Just need to go through and take care of them all. And that takes care of all of that. The survival would not increase because it would go to 6 for all of them, but 4 is the max, so 4 is where we stay. All right. I could have fought this first one wounded by 5, but if I did, he would only give half resources, and I didn't want to do that. All right. AI card, flip it. Bolt. Pick a target. Closest survivor, knocked down. Furthest threat in range. Full move. Oh, this is obnoxious. So what he's going to do is he's going to move towards you, smack you, and then run away. Like I said, he's obnoxious. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, he's supposed to go to the farthest. So doot, moving him towards her. The meaningless thing about this is, okay, he couldn't reach anyone because he's out of range. And then the next thing he does is full move in a straight line away from all survivors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, that was a complete waste of a turn. All right. Next. So Alhana has all of this. She has the bow, which has a range of 6, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can't move and shoot, so she's just going to stay there, and she's going to get rid of the card, the debris. Does not have a scavenging kit, so she just rolls on it and hopefully does not roll a 1, 2, or 3, it looks like. Oh, this is where I got the scrap sword. Okay, rolls. Got a 2. Crap. You find nothing. Oh, does not archive, so just waste the turn, essentially. Okay, no big deal. Next people's turn. Chad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. He'll move here. He moves here. He's out of range of everything. Out of range of everything. Out of range of I think. Move this. Not that it matters. Monster's turn. Flip. Oh, no, 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 no. Luckily, it's so far away I can't read it. If you could read it, well, you shouldn't. All right. Stomp. Pick target. Closest knockdown survivor. Okay. Furthest threat in field of view in range. So remember, furthest threat in field of view range. I think that's nobody. Field of view is anybody but these two spaces, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is as close as he can get. He can't get to these two characters, so he's going to graze. Graze. Full move to the closest plant, end its turn. If it's one or away, he eats it. Archive it. All right, closest is 1, 2 here. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And he eats it. Better that he eats it now and gets rid of it before it he actually heals him. So, well, that doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to move him up to here. Move him to here. Oh, dang it. Don't move him yet. I got to roll for their actions. So on the Arcanthus plant, 1 and 2 is bad because you'll suffer arm damage. Anything else is kind of okay. All right. 8. I think I would have gotten a survival point. No, 8. Get a fresh Arcanthus plant. Archive it. Okay. Archive. Strange resource. So, view deck. Fresh Arcanthus, archive this to heal one, fully heal one hit location, including injury levels and armor points. And that was on. I think that's Hunter. Let me make sure. Nope, it's Chad. All right. And comes over. Whoops. Rolls a die. Rolled a 1. She just lost a point of armor, I believe. Something bites you, suffer 1 arm damage. Archive this terrain. Archive. This is Anne. And that takes care of that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'll move up 2 spaces. Hunter will reveal the top 2 AI cards and place them in any order. Why? I have no real reason to do it. Chomp down. If there are no Arcanthus, discard, perform basic action, full move to the closest, do your thing. So I think in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this at the top and have him start eating the Arcanthus plants too, because why not? Get rid of them. So next will be Alhana. She will search the terrain. I think she just got a 1. Yeah, which means she just hurt her arm. Entangled, you're knocked down. Nope. Normally that would make a difference, but not in this case. Move this over. The reason I said not in this case is because chomp down. If there are no Arcanthus plants on the Showdown board, discard and perform basic action. Full move the Screaming Antelope to the closest Arcanthus plant. If the monster ends its movement on or adjacent to it, it consumes it and heals 1d5. Heal 1d5, move the top 1d5 cards from the wound Stack to the bottom of the AI deck without looking. Place the Showdown card on top of the monster AI deck without discarding it. It said on top, right? Place it on top. Yeah, I'm just going to put it on top face up because we know what it is. So he's going to move to the closest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one's way too far. So he'll move to this one. And he will eat it and archive it. He's got no wounds, so who cares? And she will stand up. Guess what she's going to do? I'm just going to have her do this again because she doesn't take arm damage if she loses it. 6. 6 on this one is gain a random basic, archive it. Okay, so now it's archived, archive, and I got to get this basic cards. Almost grabbed the basic hunt, which would not actually help me. All right. Shuffle, shuffle, draw face up. I got a perfect bone, which is kind of humorous to be found in a debris pile, but it doesn't matter who has this. If we win, it won't matter. If we lose, well, it matters. Okay. Next will be these guys' turn. So he is going to go there and chomp on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot she actually gets to move. She's just going to run over to the insect. Unfortunately, no, she's not the one. So Anne over here is the one that has my claw head arrow, which I'll use to try to get this guy. Okay, so next is another chomp down. If there are no Arcanthus, discard and do basic action. That doesn't happen. Full move to the closest. Bum, 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 bum. Heal 1 to 5. And put it back on the face up. Or not face up, but put it back on there. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has a skull helmet, so or moods can't really do anything. She moved, so yeah, she can't do anything. So nothing happens with her. Chad is actually going to run over here, and he is going to try to take this plant away. So he'll roll 8s. Give me 8s better. You got a 7. So what do I get for 7s? You find something tasty and consume it. Gain a survival. Well, guess what? That is worthless because we're at max. So that gets rid of you guys. There are no more Arcanthus plants, so he will do a basic action next turn. Well, actually, I'm maybe getting rid of that. So Anne is going to shoot her bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's going to use the clawhead arrow. Slow ammo bow. You may have a bow in. You must have a bow to use this. If you hit, gain 1 evasion token. Use 1 per showdown. So I need a 6 to hit because I have nothing special. I have no accuracy, so I need a 6 to hit. I got a 5, so guess what? I didn't hit. Okay, next would be Hunter. Hunter is my sword guy. Hunter is going to go, charge! Hunter needs a 4 to hit because he's attacking from the rear. Hunter whiffs hard. Well, this gets discarded. If there are no actions on the showdown board, discard. Oh no, it doesn't get put in the wounds. It just gets discarded and perform basic action. So essentially, it becomes a basic action card. So closest knockdown survivor in range. Closest knockdown survivor in range. Closest knockdown survivor in range. Man, this is kind of seems bad. I thought there was more things on this because this means he'll never he won't target most of the monsters. Flip it, graze. If there are no on the showdown board, instead full move forward in a straight line. This just means he's going to run around like a maniac. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next turn. Alhana moves over, and she is going to roll on the bug patch table. She got a 6. Game 1 random vermin archive. Yeah, see, I thought the targeting was different for the basic action on the Antelope. Maybe I'm remembering like the 1.5 target. So I get a vermin card. Is it under special? Iron. Leather. Phoenix. I thought there was a vermin set. There it is. Vermin. Okay. Good. All right. Shuffle. 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 Draw. Lonely Ant. Consume, activate to swap your insanity and survival. Okay. Lovely. Okay. So that was her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't reach anything. Chad. Chad can go over and smack it with the axe. All right, Chad is going to attempt to hit him in the butt with the butcher's cleaver because he is insane, so he can use it. So that would give him a 4 needed to hit, but he's got 1 accuracy, so he needs a 3 to hit. So that shouldn't be too hard. And of course he misses. 1 hit. Furry tail. You strike the magnificent bushy tail. Hopefully I crit, but we will find out. Nope, I got a 5. However, a 5, 5, 6. So that's an 11, which is definitely enough to wound. Draw face down. All right. Bow girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She cannot hit. One, two, three, 4. So she could now hit. Doesn't have anything. Chad's turn. Not Chad. Hunter. Hunter has this, so he can spend his actions to see what he's going to possibly do. I'm going to move Hunter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and spend his action to look at the 2 cards. Random survivor in range, closest survivor in field of view. Groined hards. Okay, we'll go with bite. Nothing looks too obnoxious. Actually, well, it's too late. So, pick this up. Flip this. Bite. Closest survivor in field of view. Oh, field of view. Field of view is straight, so he's facing a wall. There is no one in field of view. Man, his stuff is kind of bad. No target, graze. Yeah, there's nothing to graze on. So, that gives it back to turn. Let's see, Chad can hit it with the butcher's cleaver in the back again. A 1 and a 3. He needs a 5 to hit, 4 because he's in the rear, and he's got 1 accuracy, so 3 hits. The 1 is a miss no matter what. So flip it on a wound. Oh, he'll just move slower. So wounding is good. All right, roll the die. Don't get a 1. 7. So it's with the butcher's cleaver. I mean, that's a 12, 13. I don't think that's an issue. So that's a wound. So this card gets drawn face down and thrown away. And oops, Antelope gains a -1 movement token. Okay, that's Chad's turn. Chad can move now. I think Chad will just stay where he's at. Ohana, or sorry, Anne can 1, 2, 3, 4 shoot it. So Anne will shoot with the bow. 7s to hit. Does she have accuracy? She has accuracy 6 to hit. 1 hit. Oh, that's not good. I'm in the zone of death for 1 character. Reflex Screaming Antelope spasms around, it'll do a basic action on them. If oh no, there's nothing that he's gonna take a basic action no matter what. All right, let's roll and see if he wounds. 8 to wound, so he did wound. But 2's 1 damage on Chad. So Chad has 1 evasion, so that's 3s to hit. So 2 damage. Legs and arms. Yeah, he has nothing. So 1 point on leg from a spasm, and 1 point on the arm for a spasm. Now I kind of wish I had moved him over 1 space or 1 space that way, and he would have not gotten hit with that. Okay, Hunter's turn. What does Hunter have? Hunter has blade. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hunter can get into the rear. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the best place to do this. So I need a 4 to hit. Two hits. Oh, we're gonna go with the restless back because with the restless shank, we're gonna get knocked to the Twilight Zone. So the first one got an 8, which it's 11, 13. So yeah, that's a wound. If you hit with a Clover Shield, you get +2 luck. I don't have one of those, but I do get the wound. And this could be bad. A 3. Okay, let's see what happens. 3, sorry, 6, 8. He does wound. I'm not sure if I wanted to wound or not. Okay, roll a d10 for each survivor currently in the monster's blind spot. On a result of 3+, they are kicked back, suffer 3 damage to a random hit location, and knocked back 5 spaces. So 2, we're just moving over. So Chad, Hunter got a 5. Hunter gets knocked back, not knocked down. Suffer 3 to a random location. I think that's body. Yeah. So he will, not Chad, Hunter. Oh, Hunter makes a difference. That means he goes to 0 here and took a light wound to the body. And gets knocked back 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that is Ohana. Does she have? No, she does not. Okay, so that means I can't reach her with anything, so it is the monster's turn. Stomp and Snort. Pick a random survivor in range. Intimidate. Antler begins to stomp and snort excitingly, gurgling moan from its undermouth. Turn to face target. Roll a d10. 4+, takes 1 brain damage, and is knocked down. In addition, if the target is insane, they suffer 5 knockback. Oh, lovely. It's random, isn't it? Random survivor in range. Okay. He's in range. He's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunter's in range. So it's Chad and or Hunter. 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9. On 10, roll again. 8. So it is Hunter. Is Hunter insane? Hunter is luckily not insane. Okay. So Hunter's a random one. It's Intimidate. Turn to face target. Roll a d10. On a 4, he takes 1 point of damage and gets knocked down. 2. Oh, I think that means nothing happened. On a result of 4+, takes 1 brain damage. Yep, so nothing happened. Excellent. Okay. Flip it. Pick it up. Move it over. And shuffle. I got lucky in that the obnoxious cards for this were either discarded or not drawn. Okay. Oh, one change is, though, he is now facing this direction. Okay. Players' turns. Chad is going to move over to here and hit the monster with the cleaver. Oh, you know what? Dang it. He has wounded. Just because I know his are like auto wounds. I'll need to check the other characters because I forgot to give them the assignments. 5 to hit. Oh, wait a second. I think he has 1 point accuracy, doesn't he? Yeah, so 4 to hit. Okay, that was fun. At least he's not somewhere where he can get run over easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cannot shoot him though. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can shoot. And will shoot with her bow. So I need 7s to hit. So I needed 7s. Do I have accuracy? I do not. On Anne, so that is a whiff. So back to Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunter will move up like a maniac, and Hunter will attempt to hit. I need 5s to hit. Yep, 5s to hit. 1 hit. On a failure, something bad happens. Okay. Roll 1. Oh, 10. Crit. Critical wound. Palate. Screaming Antelope chokes on the blood spitting from its mouth. The monster gains a -1 speed token. Archive this card. Whoa! I did not want to archive all of them. Dang it. Sorry, hold on a second. Screaming Antelope, hunt locations. All right, so the reason this is getting archived is because it's a -1 speed token, which just made this thing not very dangerous. Speed. Flip it and put it down. Did I give it the wound? No, I did not give it the wound yet. Huh? If it's saying you may spend 5 survival treasures. Oh, okay. I thought it was giving the monster +1 movement if I damaged it. That's what I was like, eh? Okay. Now Hunter can get a token. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she does not have anything special, right? Yeah, okay. So pick it up, move it over. Monster's turn. Stomp. Closest knockdown survivor, furthest threat in field of view in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if I go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can just go that way. All right. You are the furthest, so you get stomped on. This is only going to be an accuracy, sorry, a speed of 1, so it's a speed of 0, but it'll be treated as a speed of 1, accuracy of 2. This is Alhana, so Alhana has 1 evasion. If it hits, I am going to dodge. A 1 will not hit, so nothing happens. Okay. I just realized Anne is supposed to be fist and tooth. Alhana is my bow expert. Shoot. Alhana. We'll shoot her bow. She's going to use the accuracy adjustment. Doesn't matter. 1 isn't going to do diddly squat. Anne's going to run over, whap it on the side. Fist and tooth. So Anne is using fist and tooth. So I need 8s to hit. Might not have been such a good idea. A 1 and a 6. So she whiffs mightily. 1, 2, 3, 5. Chad comes along behind it, hits it with the Butcher's Cleaver. I need 4 3s to hit. I'll look at the dice for that one. 4, 9, so I hit twice. My problem is trap card's probably coming up. Delicate Inverted Knee and Restless Ear. Club or shield, don't matter. I don't have a club or shield. We'll do the Delicate Inverted Knee first. I got a 6. That's going to be a wound because this is 11, 12. Doesn't matter. Draw face down. All right. Knee did not get. Restless Ear. Ooh, that is a crit on the Restless Ear. Persistent injury, dazed. If the monster would draw an AI card, roll a d10 on a roll of 8+, it confuses itself and makes a full movement forward in a straight line. Okay. That is a wound. Hunter, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably a mistake, but Hunter moves up, attacks from the rear, needs a 4 to hit. Yeah. 4 to hit. 1 hit. And that is not what I wanted to see. Trap. Panics. Its undermouth unleashes an inhuman wail. It bucks wildly and leaps into the air. The attacker is doomed. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 2 brain damage. Oh, lovely. And knock back 5 and are knocked down. The monster slides on its belly and begins to slide on its teeth. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. On a collision, non-deaf survivors gain 1 random disorder and go with collision rules and all the other fun stuff. Now, having said that, first of all, let's do this one at a time. So the attacker is doomed. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 2 brain damage per monster level and are knocked back 5 and are knocked down. So pick him up. 5, he gets hit into the wall. If he was next to the wall when he started, he would slide around it. In this case, he just falls over here. Knocked back. Knocked down. Oops, did not need to do that. And then she's going to get picked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gets knocked down. Oops. And then, so everybody but Anne takes 2 brain damage. So that goes to 0. Anne takes none. Hunter takes 2, which puts Hunter down to 0. And Chad goes to 4. All right. And then next thing. The monster lands on its belly and begins to slide on its teeth. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker, which it is, and full move forward in a straight line. Okay, she's not going to get collisioned because he has -1 movement. So 1, 2, just right in front of him. Essentially, they both move 5. All right. So trample does not get applied because he didn't collide with them. If they did, he would take another point of damage to random hit location. So that didn't take place. Pick up the deck, flip it. This is everybody's gone, so that's why I'm doing that. And this gets moved over to here. And it is the monster's turn. And on this persistent injury, roll an 8+, and he'll move in a straight line, which if that happens, he will collide with her and she will get trampled. Closest survivor in field of view. Wonder who that is. Speed 1. So it's going to be a speed 0, essentially. Accuracy of 2, damage 2, and gain a bleed token. I think she's going to probably dodge this. Dodge is the only thing you can do while you're on the ground. Ohana, boo, 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 boo. Yeah. I think Hunter was the one that was doomed. Not that it's going to matter because that's all going to reset here. So she has no evasion. Yeah, no evasion. All right, so roll the die. If I roll high, oh, I rolled a 1. I was gonna say if I roll higher than a 1, I need to spend a survival. Okay. My crappy 1s rolls actually helped. Okay, end of the monster's turn. Everyone gets to stand up. Okay. Pick up the deck, flip it. Oh, I need to shuffle it. I don't think there's anything there to... Oh, there is. Okay. I said I'd shuffle 3 times, so let's shuffle 3 times. Okay. Who do I want to go? You guys are so far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anne is tooth and claw, but she could shoot her bow and hit. I'm gonna have Alhana shoot her bow with the accuracy mod. The reason being is I'm 1 point away from getting proficiency. A 1, of course, is going to be a miss. So Alhana does nothing. Anne is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Anne, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fist and tooth into the back. She will need 7s for her accuracy because she's attacking from the rear. Hits once. Yay, did not get the nastiness. Clover Shield, I don't have it. Clobber the monster, gain +2 luck. Don't get to do that. And on a crit, good stuff happens. Dice roll gives me a 5. 5, 6. Guess what? Nothing. Okie dokie. That makes it these guys' turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunter is not the guy with the dart, but he does have the headband, so I can look at the 2 AI cards and put them in whatever order I want. Closest knockdown survivor for his threat and field of range. Yeah, doesn't matter. Chad, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is in dart range. So I will try to hit it with the darts. I need 7. Ooh. I need 7s, but he has 1 accuracy, so I need a 6 to hit. A 1 will not hit, so it is now the monster's turn. Flip it. Oh, whoa, whoa, I flipped the whole deck. Draw face card. Card. Bite. Closest survivor in field of view. Boop. Alhana. All right, so Alhana is going to get bit. The funny thing is, everything is going to be speed 1 because these 2 cards are speed 1. Okay, that one is not going to be speed 1. In this case, 2 accuracy on Ohana. It's Ohana, right? Yeah. Dang it, Ohana. You have no evasion. Minus the 1 original evasion. Oh, dang it, Ohana has a point of accuracy. Oh well, doesn't matter. So he needs 3s to hit. 1 dice. Yeah, 1 die. Doesn't matter, he has -1 speed token. 9 hits. Instead of taking 2 damage and all of that, I'm gonna dodge it. Might as well spend these because I get them all back essentially. Okay. Next set. We'll have Alhana shoot it with the bow, point blank range. We'll use the accuracy bonus on it to get the 5, and then that, so I need a 4. Got a 7, yay. Reflex, dang it. Away from the monster, full move forward in a straight line. Well, that could suck. Let's roll to see what happens. I rolled a 1, which means essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anne does not have tumble. She has arm block, so Anne gets collided with and takes a random trample to the arms. And I can't remember if she gets... I gotta look up collide real quick. Using my physical copy, as you can probably hear me flipping the pages. All right, collide. Secret fighting arts, nope. Hero mode, no, I'm not doing hero mode. Cursed. Collision. When a survivor suffers collision, they are knocked down. Yeah, I know that. Collides. If a monster moves through the space occupied by a survival, they collide. Survivor suffers a collision. If the monster ends its movement on the survivor, they collide. The survivor suffers collision and knockback 5. Survivor is knocked down to impassable terrain. They collide with it, suffer collision. If survivor suffers knockback into another survival, complete the knockback movement normally. Both survivors suffer collision at the end of the knockback. Survivors would occupy the same space. Instead, place the knockback survivor in the closest unoccupied space. All right, so essentially, it just gets like trampled over top of. If they landed on them, then other bad stuff would happen. So in this case, she's just laying on her side, knocked back or knocked down. All right. Hunter is going to spend a survival to encourage Anne to stand up. So roll a d10. 6 plus, I keep the survival. I got an 8, so I keep it. So Anne just stands up. Chad just rotates over and hits it with the Butcher's Cleaver. I need 5s to hit. I have 1 accuracy, so I need a 4 to hit. And I have +6 to wound. So 4 to hit. Oh, I'm supposed to roll 2 dice. A 1 and a 4. Okay, so I hit it once. If I fail to wound, something nasty happens. I got an 8. That is enough to wound it. Yeah, I can't shuffle one card. Okay. So in this case, that is the end of the turn. Anne is going to charge forward and hit from the rear. 2s and 3s, which means Anne gets nothing. I'm going to spend a point of survival and surge so I can attack again. Fist and tooth. I miss again. Hunter will just attack from the side. Hunter will need a 5 to hit. Yeah, no accuracy, and he has +5 to wound. If he gets a perfect hit, then it won't matter. A pair of 1s isn't going to help. Okay, monster's turn. Bite. Closest survivor in field of view. Technically, I think that's nobody. Oh, field of view is everybody. I'm sorry. I was thinking of facing. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. All right, so I can do either Chad or Hunter. I think we will attack Hunter because Hunter has like armor. Did not need to pick it up. I just need to rotate. I rotated the wrong direction. Try again. All right, rotate towards Hunter. Hunter has 2, 3 evasion. So 1 dice, and he needs a 5+. A 1, so he missed. Okay. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anne's gonna move around to the rear. She just like went around Chad. She needs 7s to hit. Yeah, 7s to hit. Because I'm still trying to use fist and tooth. 6. Yeah. I should probably just give up on fist and tooth and only use it on characters that have accuracy bonus. All right, bow girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot it with the bow using the accuracy boost. I actually hit. Reflex. Oh, this might be bad. Monster turns to face the attacker. Okay, that's not that big a deal. See if he hits and wounds. 3. That is not going to be enough because that's going to be 6 and 7. He has an 8. So the monster turns to face the attacker. Okay. Hunter will 1, 2, 3 move to the rear. So Hunter needs 4. Yeah, 4s to hit. I got a 2 and a 9. There is a reflex. Let's see what happens. I got a 3. 6. And then 8. That isn't. Oh, that is actually enough to wound because he has an 8. Need to check to make sure. Yeah, 8 toughness. Okay. Luckily I have the scrap sword and not the regular one. Okay, so 8 is enough to wound, so that will flip this guy over. Draw face down, doesn't matter. Okay, reflex though. If attacking with a melee weapon and the wound roll for this location is a 1 or 2, the monster consumes your weapon. Ew. So luckily I wounded and it was a 3. Was a 3, right? Yeah, it's 3. Ooh, that was close. That would have really sucked had he eaten the butcher's cleaver. All right, so that was the wound. That leaves the last person is Chad. Oh no, sorry, it was the scrap sword, not the butcher's cleaver. Chad will now attempt to smack it from the side, so he's going to need 5s to hit, I think. 9 and a 4, so let's confirm. 5 on there. He has 1 accuracy, so 4 actually does hit. So 2 hits. Not a trap. Not a trap. All right, let's see what happens. -1 movement token. Gain an additional wound. We'll do the restless tiny hands. If I fail, I will gain an insanity because it gives me a middle finger. And I would have to surge to get to keep that. That's funny. All right, so finger. So I got to spend a sanity to surge. Or is it movement or is it action? Action. So yeah, I have to surge. So to get the other one, I've got to spend my survival. Huh, I have not spent much survival. All right. I gain an insanity, lose my composure, spend a blah to regain your senses before you can attack again. Oh, no, 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 no. No. And then I got to roll to see if I hit this. 5, that's a 10, 12, so that's going to be enough to kill it. I'm not sure if... I think what that meant actually is you have to spend an action before you can attack again. But I don't know if that interrupts your current attack. Because it doesn't say... it breaks your attack. But it says, you got to stop it before you can do it. So I think you get to finish your hits. So I didn't need to spend it, but doesn't matter. All right, time for the good stuff. Shuffle, shuffle. Yay, that's always good. Let's go. Somebody's getting some insanity. Love juice. And a hide. And screaming antelopes. Shuffle. 3 times. All right, draw face cup. We get a pelt, a shank bone, a bladder, and a beefsteak. Shockingly appetizing. Okay. Go to contents. Screaming Antelope. All right, so Aftermath, we each get +1 hunt XP, +1 proficiency for those that deserve it. The first time you defeat it, we get the Stone Circle. When the monster is defeated, any non-deaf character with 20 plus insanity are driven mad by its death wail. I don't have anybody that's 20 plus. And besides that, we get 4 basic and 4 screamers. All right. So we get the Stone Circle. So we'll take a look at what this will allow us to do. Can't make the Screaming Horns because it requires a horn. Pelt and Hide, Bracers, Screaming Coat, Pelt and Bone, Screaming Cert, Pelt and Hide, Bone Earrings. Bladder and an organ to make blood paint. Can't make that. Can make the Boss Mehindle because I have the beefsteak. Can't make the speed powder. Can make elder earrings. So we can take a look at those. I'm just looking at things. All right, Beast Knuckles can't be done. Blood paint. Gear to the left and right of this card. These are 2 separate attacks, cannot be used with 2-handed weapons. Cool. Bone earrings. At the start of your showdown, gain 2 speed and 2 strength tokens if insane. And all gear is bone. Boss Mehindle. Boss is brave, while adjacent to you, insane survivors gain +1 speed. Actually, I think it's Elder Rings. On arrival, gain 2 survival. During the aftermath, gain 1 hunt XP. Yeah, that's not that good. Screaming Coat, Slam, add movement to full move forward in a straight line. If you move 4 spaces, stop adjacent to the monster. It suffers knockback 1 and -1 toughness until the end of the round. Screaming Horns. Non-deaf insane survivors gain a movement until the end of the round. All other non-deaf gain insanity. Leg warmers. Your feet hurt. Gain 3 insanity. I wonder why. Skirt. Protect your parts. Add +1 to the severe injury roll. That could come in handy. Suffer 2 brain damage. Gain 1 speed token. Use once per showdown. That's probably not very good. Okay. That was just kind of a understanding as to what is available. And we'll clean everything up and start the settlement phase next time. Thank you very much for joining. We'll see you next time. Bye.